magkakaroon ng masamang epekto yung Dengvaxia.
But I am very, very, very sorry.
Time to know the news of the week. I'm Ria Fernandez. This is the MB Rundown. A Makati court ordered the arrest of Senator Antonio Trillanes IV Tuesday over rebellion charges. NCRPO Director Chief Superintendent Guillermo Eliazar and Trillanes' classmate Makati City Police Chief Rogelio Simon served the warrant at the Senate grounds. But the embattled lawmaker was able to post a 200,000 peso bail before Makati RTC Branch 150 on the same day. Meanwhile, the DOJ sought speedy resolution on its another plea for arrest warrant and travel ban against Trillanes filed at Makati RTC Branch 148. President Rodrigo Duterte certified a bill that aims to end contractualization as urgent. In his signed certification letter, Mr. Duterte recognized ENDO as root cause of poverty and unemployment, thus citing the need to strengthen worker security of tenure. The president previously issued an executive order against ENDO, but labor groups rejected it for not totally addressing the issue. With a proposal to mend ties between Japan and North Korea, Japan Prime Minister Shinzo Abe expressed his openness for a historic summit with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. Here's Hannah Tabios.
Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe is now ready to face North Korean leader Kim Jong-un to resolve issues hounding both of their countries. He can be recalled warning the United Nations a year ago that Japan's relationship with North Korea is nearing its end. The two countries have decades-long row. Part of it was the abduction of Japanese civilians. Such issue is among the things Abe eyes to tackle when the historic meeting happens. In 2002 and 2004, former Japanese Prime Minister Junichiro Koizumi traveled to Pyongyang in an attempt to start a new relationship. However, it failed after Kim's father and former leader Kim Jong-il said that the remaining abductees were already dead. A stance condemned and rejected by affected Japanese families and campaigners.
拉致問題を解決するため、私も北朝鮮との相互不信の殻を破り、新たなスタートを切って、金正恩委員長と直接向き合う用意があります。
This is Hannah Tabios for the MB Rundown.
One more day to go before the voters' registration ends tomorrow, September 29. COMELEC reminded the public to register to be able to vote in the 2019 midterm elections. Earlier, the poll body held a special voters' registration for members of Moro National Liberation Front in preparation as well for the Bangsamoro Law plebiscite. Meanwhile, Vice President Leni Robredo's camp felt relieved after the Presidential Electoral Tribunal upheld the 25% shading threshold for the 2016 vice presidential elections ballot recount. Another first on Manila Bulletin as it unveiled last Friday the latest Apple's iPhone models, including its smartwatch Series 4. Know more about their features in this report.
Another first in the Philippines as Manila Bulletin's resident tech expert Art Samaniego led the unboxing of the Apple's latest iPhone models, the iPhone XS and the iPhone XS Max. Together with the bloggers, the viewers last Friday finally had a glimpse on the features of Apple's much-awaited smartphones. Both the iPhone XS and XS Max almost share the same design language. The XS and the XS Max were made up of water-resistant enclosure with a stainless steel mid-frame in between two sheets of the curved scratch-resistant glass panels. The iPhone XS Max, however, has a 6.5-inch screen size with Super AMOLED display, the largest on an iPhone series. Their cameras were made up even smarter through Apple's A12 Bionic Neural Engine. This technology allows the cameras to deliver more natural colors when used for photo and video making, adding more visually appealing bokeh effect with an enhanced low light performance. This is Hannah Tabios for the MB Rundown.
Meanwhile, these are the other top news of the week.
Typhoon Paeng is still bringing rough seas and monsoon rains, although it will not make a landfall in the country this week. Paeng is expected to leave the Philippine area of responsibility on Saturday, while the Pag-asa is still monitoring another low-pressure area expected to enter this weekend. The 658 Ultra Lotto jackpot remains elusive as the prize is seen to jump to an estimated 765 million pesos. The said amount is the largest in the Philippine Charity Sweepstakes Authority office's history. The last 658 Ultra Lotto draw was won by two bettors last February 16, 2018. The Philippine peso continues to weaken versus the US dollar on its latest closing at 54.31 pesos last Tuesday. The local currency was weaker compared to Monday's 54.23 closing. This was the Philippine peso's weakest closing since November 22, 2005.
Let's take a quick recap of the MB rundown for today, September 28. A Makati court orders for the arrest of Senator Antonio Trillanes IV over his rebellion charges. President Rodrigo Duterte certifies bill against Endo as urgent. Japan Prime Minister Shinzo Abe eyes a summit with North Korea's leader Kim Jong-un. COMELEC urges voters to register until Saturday for 2019 midterm polls. And Manila Bulletin unveils latest Apple's iPhone models. And that's the MB Rundown. I'm Ria Fernandez.